What is up, man? Happy Saturday, everybody, man. Look, man, I decided to crank another live, B. Feel me with the chat, you know what I'm saying? Get active with the chat. Clown a little bit. I don't know, maybe freestyle. Depends how I'm feeling, man. I've been having something stuck in my eye the whole day, bro. Well, since when I got on the bus. I don't know, something. Try to fly my jump, but it's been in this eye the whole time, fool. I've been trying to rub that joint out. I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, it gotta come out of there. How y'all Saturday night been going though, man? Your boys just got off the clock. Shador Sanders. And I was punching the clock, punching the clock like, huh, 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 huh. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours. Punching the clock for 8 hours, man. For me, if you ain't punching the clock, you gotta have a business where you punching the business. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be punching something. You know what I mean? If you ain't punching the clock, you punching the business. What is you punching, man? 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. Punching the clock for 8 hours. Now I'm here on the live, punching the live. 1 live, 2 live, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. You feel me? Non-stop, man. Consistency, bro. Hard work. Those are the things that's going to put you in a position, whatever position that is you want to be in, man. You know, some days I don't feel like doing a live, but if I don't do the live, it's like I don't get to the numbers where I need to get to. So I got to do the live, you know. Some days you don't want to go to work. You miss a day, your check short, you feel me? So you definitely going to go to work. You know what I mean? Until you can figure out that cheat code, man. You feel me? You gotta stay punching, stay in the fight. Some people they've been tapped out, they out of the fight, man. They put their fingers up a long time ago, flag up a long time ago. They're done, bro. Right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's only 20% of people in the world that wants to work right now with everything that's going on. And I don't say that to be cool, but it's like it's a lot of people calling in at work, not showing up for shifts. And as I work with an older lady, fool, this older lady strong, man. She stay fucking with your boy, man. I ain't gonna lie. The older lady rock with me so hard. Every time I go to work, what's up, Alejandro? I buy the Cheetos, you feel me? But they be having the low ass bags for $1. Gang, she done brought me 3 big bags of Cheetos. She's like, YS, you could eat the Cheetos while you play your Call of Duty game, you feel me? But nah, she really be going hard for your boy. But I'm gonna tell you a funny story. When I first started the job, bro, I come in first day. You know, I'm fresh, smelling good, first day. The lady look at me. The lady, everybody in the Cheetos, she cool as shit now. She's like, who is this guy? Keep in mind, fool, she like close to 70, you feel me? I'm like, yes. She's like, are you the janitor? Bro, that shit had me rolling, bro. You know what I mean? But I never took it personal, but I look serious if I'm not laughing. So I felt like it was a test for her to see if I was a dickhead or not. You feel me? Or if I had a sense of humor. But I really was laughing at that shit. I'm like, damn, you think I'm the janitor? Nah. But we laugh about that now. But long story short, she's working an overnight shift, bro. You know what I mean? You got a 70, close to 70-year-old lady working an overnight shift. She told me, she like, people just don't want to work. You know what I mean? So that's like 80% of the world for real. Like maybe 75. Who knows? My percentage could be off. Minion Gang, Num Style. How are you? I'm doing well, buddy. How are you, man? Shout out to Alejandro. Yo, yo. What's good, man? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Talk to me in the chat, man. You know what I mean? I'm here for y'all, man. I'm here to get y'all going. That sound like one of them old songs, like them Jones are being a slave movie or something with Michael B. Jordan. Y'all in here shy, man. What's up, man? Y'all shy or what? Y'all telling me only Minion Gangnam Style and Alejandro ain't shy? Yo, shout out to JMD, man. Yo, Stevie. He said, long live Mac Mill, man. I got Nikes on my complete. It was a song that he had called Nikes on My Feet. The Nikes on my feet. I did a remix to that, fam. Shout out to Mac Miller, man. He says, my neck cold. Yes, man. I got a sub-zero neck. Get over here, Scorpion. Scorpion hands. he said, fool. Daniel Wright, I said, fool. That boy Daniel was like, he about 67. What's up, Daniel, man? Why I gotta be a fool, man? Cause I'm being funny or something. Shout out to the 20 people in here. We Dubski, man. Dub Nation, man. Golden State Warriors, man. Steph Curry, man. Klay Thompson, man. Dubski. He said, am I hungry? Most definitely, man. Yo, right now, let me put in a request for what I want right now, man. Right now, let me get a nice hoagie, man. No cold cuts, man. Make that a chicken hoagie, man. Baked chicken food with mac and cheese on the side, dog. Cornbread special, dog. The thick cornbread, but caked up, man. Give me some water too, man. Water on the side, no chips, no chips. He said, this is lame. Well, how do I make it cooler, Daniel? And he said one bat's poop is cubed. I don't know what that man talking about. Yo, crisis cycle, man. What you talking about? Yo, Lemon Pilgrim said, there are three kinds of people in this world: those who can count and those who can't. But that's only two, though, bro. You said three. Who's the third one? You know what I'm saying? Lemon Pilgrim, you're missing one more. He said, am I going to steal someone's Jordans? Bro, I do not have to steal Jordans, brother. I done had almost every pair of Jordans, gang. Right now, I got some beater Jordans, though, man. I got the sixes lows. I'm going to show you those, the sixes lows, man. That little beat. You feel me? Then I got the AEs, the T-Moo AEs, man. What y'all know about the T-Moo AEs? Then I got the cocoa butter stomps, man. The cocoa butter stomps, man. Come on, fool. Oh, yeah, then I got some beater J's, too, man. You feel me? Like, I barely rock these. You know what I'm saying? Then I got the Ewings, man. What y'all know about the Ewings, man? What y'all know about the Ewings, man? Then I got my shoes. These are my shoes, bro. You feel me? These my kicks, you heard? What y'all think about my kicks, man? Ooh. Come on, man. That's just spicy. Spicy just. My boy said, make some food with your red microwave. Damn, B, how you got that? You an FBI agent, dog. I had to look back. I'm like, damn, I didn't even know the microwave was red. Nah, yo, pal. Shout out to Barana 2016. He said, ew. What's ew? He said, spent your food stamps on Jordans. Now, I ain't gonna lie, my food stamps get spent on food, bro. I don't get a cash portion. I think you can only spend the cash portion on Jordans if you get a cash portion. Mine is just EBT, brother. So I can't buy Jordans. I'm sorry, dog. You said my friend married a ghost. Man, I don't know what you talking about, man. Yo, shout out to Honor Lawson, man, from Scotland, man. Salute Scotland. You feel me? Shout out to Scotland, man. I'm sure it's lit out there. I'm sure it's litty in Scotland. How do they talk in Scotland? Do I sound Scottish? He says, he said, I have court shoes with no strings, but with a, you got the shoes, you got to turn up, okay? He said, what does your dream life look like, man? People are lost these days thinking they are down and out. My dream life, on some real stuff, man. I got a nice business, right? This business is able to supplement good income for me and my family, but then I could supplement that income, flip that income into more income to where the income is crazy. You feel me? To where I don't really gotta like punch the clock for 8 hours. You know what I mean? I'm punching the business. You know, I'm basically in a position to take care of, most of the people that's close to me, man. Um, as far as like where I stay, man, somewhere off grid, man. a couple whips, man. I don't need 20 cars. I probably had like 3 cars at most for real, bruh. You feel me? 3 cars at most. You feel me? Um, just something chill, man. Vibing, man. Nothing lavish, bro. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna do stuff. Depending on how much bread I got at the time. Of course, I'm gonna be able to take care of a kid, a family. So I'm gonna be selective in the sense of producing my first offspring. So stuff like that, man. That's a cool life. You feel me? I don't want to be famous, none of that weird ass shit, man. None of that, bro. You feel me? I ain't the type. I never even like taking pictures growing up, fool. Like I thought them shits was weird. I ain't like picture day or nothing. They be like, smile, put your chin head like this. You know what I mean? All types of weird shit, man. So I never like pictures of none of that for real, man. So dream life, I'm just chilling, cooling. I got bread. I could travel the world if I want. I could do whatever I want, but the business is really taking care of shit. I might keep a part-time job, you feel me? Like a cool part-time job, just 1 or 2 days, you know what I mean? Just giving y'all steez, you feel me? To the point where it's like, okay, if I don't really need the job, I just break off because I'm not gonna need it, you feel me? He said time freedom is true wealth. I love that. People can literally make daily wages from their phone. Yeah, but most people are not that hip though. Joe Trade FX. Most people are not hip. I told them a while ago. I seen the Geico commercial where the dude he was wishing in like he was fishing in the wishing fountain, trying to get quarters and shit like that. And then the gecko come up. He's like, "Hey, there's other ways to make money." He's like, "Really? How?" He's like, "All you need is your phone." And then it was a split 20-second pause, 30-second pause. And then he's like, "Yeah, and go to gecko.com." But it was a message. But that shit went over people's top, like went over their bean ski, Joe. You gotta be hip to get it, man. Money's online. There's more money online there is at any job. Y'all heard it here first, fool. You talking about? He said, "Yeah, I get that," but then it goes into your own vision and stuff. It does, but then you gotta understand. Like, let me give y'all a breakdown because we're talking about some fire right now. When you have a vision, is almost already existing. You feel me? Now, to bring your vision to life, there needs to be work done to elevate the vision. So when it comes to people using their phones, most people vision don't think correlates with their phone, bro. They think their vision comes from 100,000 hours or 20 years or 10 years or 5, 6 years, bro. That's what they think. That's the vision that they've been bought into. But everything they want correlates with their phone. Like the phone knows what you want, gang. In a sense, AI has already been in the phone. We've been had AI, Siri before AI, bro. You know what I mean? Siri, all that stuff, Alexa, that was already AI, bro. You know what I mean? The Ring doorbell cam, all that is AI, bro. Before real AI. So we've been had AI in the phone. This stuff been know what you want, bro. That's why when you look at certain apps, it produces commercials, all that shit. But how does that relate to your vision, your dreams, your goals? It knows what you want. The tools you need are on here. But you got to stop having a mindset that, oh, your vision is not in your phone. It's in your phone, bro. That's the world. The world is in your hands, bro. You can't go to work and talk to people in Indonesia, bro. You could do that at the crib, in the bathroom, on your phone. You know what I mean? Like y'all gotta get it, bro. This is the greatest shit in the world right now. Like, if they take this away, most people are gonna be depressed in the form of entertainment. You know what I mean? They think this is the only form of entertainment. They only look at the phone as entertainment. It's not just entertainment. This is like this is a prime relic. You feel me? Like, if you ever played a game, you know what a relic is, fool? It's like something that everybody want to get their hands on. This is a prime relic in modern day society, fool. This is a relic. That's why y'all don't even know where I'm at, fool, but y'all on here. You know what I'm saying? My boy said he trades Forex. That's another way. Robinhood, stocks, marketplace, business, yeah, e-commerce shops. You know what I'm saying? TikTok shop, even a TikTok account. These are many ways for you to get more money than working at a job. But you won't believe it because you so believe that hey, you get rich from a job. If that's the case, it will be no old folks working a job, fool. Bro, I used to think different, bro. I used to be working with people mad older than me. And I be thinking like, yo, damn, son. Cause I be thinking about shit, bro. I'm like, damn, this mug like 60 something years old, fool. Why they gotta keep working for real? If they gotta keep working at me, I'm gonna have to be 60 and working. No way, dog. That's how I be thinking. I'm like, nah, I gotta think of something else. Because everything I'm saying is so true with all of y'all. If y'all work normal jobs, there's older people there that's working, that's older than you, that's been working forever, fool. They haven't had the chance to fall back on nothing, or they ain't made enough bread to fall back. Think about that, yo. Cause I be thinking about shit, bro. I don't just be there like la 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 like nah, bro. I'm like, damn, this man like damn near 60 something. You talking about all his life he don't work? He ain't made enough cheese to literally chill. Nah, that ain't the sauce then. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you gotta understand this is the gem right here. This is the all I'll see all. This the bank. Some people gonna say what I'm saying is dumb, you know what I mean? But they not gonna get it. You feel me? So you gotta tap into your phone. You know how the Nigerians be trying to scam from Nigeria off the phone? Some of them be hitting the craziest scams. Unbelievable, bro. It be crypto scammers, you know, hacking from the computer. You feel me? Like, but they're doing other things with it. But I'm just telling y'all, like, that's how powerful this is, bro. This is so powerful. It's like you're not gonna get it. It's not about being slave to the paper. Because if you think about it, we all gotta work for the rest of our lives until we figure something out. Have you guys never thought about that ever in your life? How 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 long do you think you have to work? Really, in reality, be honest. If you don't have nothing else figure out, you don't hit the jackpot, you don't win big at the casino. If your parents ain't wealthy, you don't inherit crazy wealth, you gonna have to work forever, fool. Like, bro, yo, dog. You gotta work, yeah, until the wheels fall off. Shout out to Justin 2653. You gotta work till you ain't got no energy, Brody. You going to the senior living, and you gotta think about it. I used to think like, yo, why them senior living fools always got the best cribs, fool? They barely can enjoy all that shit. You know what I mean? Nah. Cause when I used to look for apartments, fool, I find fire cribs. I'm like, they'd be like senior living 55 up. I'm like, what? Senior living 55. I'm like, dang, these is nice places, but they can't even enjoy the amenities of these places because some of them don't even got an energy, fool. So I'm gonna be honest, we all doomed to work forever for the rest of our life. So start figuring something out through your phone, on the side, on the internet, e-commerce, selling merchandise. I mean, it's many avenues, bro. But if you thinking you gonna make something happen from working 20 years, sorry to break it to you, buddy. Nah, facts. Yeah. Nah. He said hard work does not lead to success. Otherwise, a donkey. Nah, that's facts. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be smart, man. You gotta be a thinker, man. You gotta think. You know what I'm saying? This is a thinking game. If you don't think, all you gonna do is get worked. I'm gonna give y'all an example, fool. Bro, I used to go to jobs, right? And I used to want to I just do all the work, bro. You feel me? And I'd be at jobs and I'd be like, man, this mug lazy. And I'd be like, dang, the lazy person, they kind of get away with a lot, you know? When you a hard worker, guess what they do? They ride you like a horse. They ride your ass, boy. When I say they rad you, you could be somebody that's really a hard worker at work, but they gonna have you doing all the work, bro. You know what I'm saying? They, boy, they gonna have you doing all the work. You feel me? But the moment you speak up like, nah, we gotta be a team, then everybody's gonna go against you. Cause it's like, nah, you just gotta be the workhorse. So I used to go to different jobs and be like, nah, I can't go 100%. I'll probably go like 60. You know what I'm saying? 60. Cause if I go 100, they gonna ride me till I don't have 100. You feel me? This how this shit go. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Joe for Joe Trade X for that question that led into all this topic, man. Y'all gotta tap into the phones, B. When I get on a live with y'all, man, feel like I'm with y'all, fool. Like we just all in the conference room, you know, vibing out. He said blood has fake genes. All right, let's speak on the topic of fake because I gotta address this, man. And I wish I could literally slap everyone in the head, not on some violent shit, just on some, wake up, like wake up, like wake up, like because the question of fake has really been the terminology or definition has really been misconstrued on what fake is, bro. A lot of you guys are delayed. When I say you're delayed, it's like I'm not trying to say you stupid, but you're not fine tuned. You're not all the way up there, bro. And it's okay because you don't understand wording. You know what I mean? What do I mean wording, buddy? Now, let's say I tell you we talking about dragons. What would you guys say a dragon is? Fake. Why? Because you haven't seen dragons, except for on Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Let's all go to Dragonland. Come on, man. The reason I use that analogy is because, bro, for you to say something is fake, you have the inability to see this shit. But if you have the ability to see something is real, it's there. So something you can see can never be fake. Now we go down to technicality, branding. When we go to branding, that's where you guys get lost in the sauce. Because there's so many brands that you never heard of. You know what I mean? Maximera. You feel me? Venomous. You know what I mean? Like Ferrari. Like these are brands that make glasses that you Jacques Marie. You know what I mean? You never heard of these brands, fool, unless you're into glasses. But you've heard of Gucci, Louis, Prada, Fendi. You know what I mean? Because you only heard of those brands because you only know those brands. So you get down to branding, things start to become fake. But that's just people are just buffoons, bro. See, they don't know nothing. like a wool has been pulled over your eyes. Why? Because you see something that is real, but you only associate it from the stores of this brand. And if you don't see anyone go in there and get it, it is fake. Even though you see them wearing it, it's real. You can go and touch it. They can take it off. That's where you're lost in your intelligence, bro. Because anything that's fake is something that you have the inability to see. If I say, bro, I done seen a Siberian Wolverine, you'll be like, bro, you fake. That's fake. Unless I show you the video, you'll be like, oh shit, that video fake. Then I'm like, damn, I'm gonna take you to where he stayed. And you see the Siberian Wolverine, you're like, oh shit, this shit's real. I could see this mug, but that's how people work. But when it comes to branding, bro, look, you gotta open your mind, man. You know what I mean? It's a finesse. I don't want to break down import, export to you guys because you guys are not that hip to understand that process of business because that's the biggest part of business. But, you know, you want to know what that is, man. You got to get on TikTok and go to the Chinese shops and see that they're the ones that make the Cartiers that you spend 2,000 for, dummy. But you spend 2,500 for it. How many hours you work? How many checks you put up? How many licks you had to hit to go get the same Cardis that the Chinese are selling to the Cardi store for two, and the Cardi store charging you 3K because you slow. I ain't slow, I'm hip, nigga. I'm the plug, I'm the hustler, I'm the one cracking the code. I'm the ones talking to the plugs, the ones the companies talking to, fool. They know me from high school, dog. Real spit. It just in high school, I just wasn't as trusting. You feel me? But it's like I couldn't even put y'all on that type of game, bro, because a lot of y'all not ready, bro. Y'all ain't ready to hop on this flight, man. It's a top flight. This is a top flight. If you're not ready for the top flight, you're not ready. You still stuck on TV, bro. I ain't stuck on TV. Sometimes when I watch TV, it's barely interesting, bro. Unless it's a really good movie or show, like on some real stuff. You know what I'm saying? I used to go to the movies with my siblings all the time, and I swear in my life I would fall asleep if the movie wasn't good. So it's like the type of people that I'm talking to, they might get what I'm saying. But the other people, they gonna be like, you're broke. Yeah, yeah, you're not rich. I mean, I'm not in a mansion. Of course, you're right. Like, but the mindset is rich. I got a mindset that's richer than those who might be rich. You feel me? They need me. Fuck is you saying? I would never work with them, but it's like they can have what they have. But I'm telling y'all real shit, man. Yo, shout out to K March. Yeah, man. Y'all gotta understand, man. It's all about branding, fool. That's why y'all need to stop spending freaking 30,000 on a watch. Are you dumb? You think a watch costs 30,000? You niggas is dumb, b. Hey, when y'all spending 30K, the jeweler's going in the back and be like laughing at y'all. You know what I'm saying? For the moissanite diamonds, you feel me? For the lab grown diamonds, they be laughing, bro. They be like, oh my God, these buffoons, 30,000 for lab grown moissanite diamonds. Stupid idiots. Why they counting that bread? You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta be a real jeweler. I'm telling you real stuff. You think you're buying real diamonds? Stop it, buddy. If you watch ISO Speed stream, you saw what real diamonds look like. They're literally small as shit, boy. They look like they blingy though, but they small as shit. Real diamonds ain't super huge, bro. Cause the purity of the diamond is like it has to be refined. You know what I mean? Them shits boys is spending 30, 40K on them shits moissanite, lab grown. That's why you be seeing a lot of people say they got fake jewelry. Bro, y'all think I'm playing. I'm not trying to come at nobody, bro. I'm spitting real stuff. Like, but people still spend mad money on this. Like, people go buy grills for like 150,000. And I'm gonna be like, bro, I don't think no grills cost 150,000, bro. I'd rather have these. My boy say I got a yellow teeth. Hey, but at least I like these, bro. I like my grills, man. I ain't gonna hold you. And I'm gonna tell you one thing about my teeth. The teeth right there. Y'all see, let's get the teeth, man. Let's talk about teeth. Let's get down to teeth. You know what I mean? Y'all could do y'all research, but y'all learning a lot of shit today. You know what I mean? Listen up. Listen up, man. Teeth are not supposed to be pure white like this dice right here, dummy. Most people, they associate teeth with being this color because of people's veneers, dummy. Veneers look pure white. Actual teeth, these are the actual color of teeth. You know, now if you saw the yellow and plaque between my gums, those are plaque. But when you have real teeth in, they're not gonna look pure white, bro. They're gonna have a yellow accent in the inside because you're looking at the inside of the teeth. Does that make sense? Because it's similar to a bone. Your teeth are bones in your mouth, dummy. Like, do you get that? Y'all not gonna get that though. Y'all not ready for that. You feel me? Like they're bones in your mouth, bro. I ain't want to drop that info, man, because that info right there is too vital, bro. Y'all ain't ready for that. You see how they killed it live right there? I'm sorry, Y2. I'm just trying to help these fools out, man. When y'all look at people with veneers, that shit is fake, dumb. Dumb dumb. You dumb dumb. These motherfuckers got painted teeth. They don't have real teeth, bro. They try and get everybody to have veneers and they be dumb donkey teeth. They got donkey teeth. You gotta have your normal teeth, bro. Your normal tooth. Keep your normal tooth. Cause let me tell you something. All that shit is connected to like like nerves in your body. So you go and get a bunch of fake teeth in your shit. Your nerves ain't connected to nothing. These are bones in your mouth, gang. You could look this shit up. Look this shit up. Y'all like looking stuff up. Somebody look this up right now. Bro, women tell me I got a nice smile every time. What are you talking about? People want me to smile. Bro, I don't even smile that much. I be on some serious shit, but when I smile, my smile light up the room, gang. Like, come on, like, yo, Colgate, like, stop playing. But when y'all say that, y'all want me to be crying, like, man, I hate my teeth. Oh my God. Like, boy, I got the realest teeth ever. These is teeth you couldn't get from the dentist. They couldn't look like this. You see the perfect symmetric shapes on the sizes of the teeth. When you see veneers, they big as shit, all of them. You know what I'm saying? All them shits be like, these my bunny teeth. Your bunny teeth, they always gonna be big. You got my vampire teeth right here. You see them? They regular, fangs for real. They not, I ain't no vampire. They be OD long. You know what I mean? You got my molars in the back. When you see veneers, all them shits is big as shit, bro. That's not symmetrically correct. You know what I mean? They mouth be like this. Swole lip. Punch lip. They look like they got punched in the lip. But y'all like that type. Y'all think that's normal. Y'all so veneered up. Like, get y'all goofy ass out of here, man. This perfectly, bro. Go in the bathroom. If you got normal teeth, look at the symmetry on your teeth. Like, damn, son. The symmetry on my teeth is on point. He not lying. Then go pull up somebody with veneers and look how big they shit is. Them shits donkeyed up. They said, don't keep me. Mama's go to dentist and say, don't keep me, please. Bro, I'm telling y'all real stuff, fool. Because at some point I was like, man, let me see what veneers look like. But I'm like, damn, them shits big as shits. Then I started looking at my regular teeth. I'm like, okay, the sizes of my teeth is normal, fool. This is how your teeth look normally when you have your normal teeth, gang. You know what I mean? But y'all like veneers. If y'all get veneers, y'all gonna get sick, fool. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all gonna get sick, man. Y'all gonna have donkey teeth in y'all mouth, and then y'all nerves ain't gonna connect to nothing. Cause I'm telling y'all, these is bones. These is bones in my mouth, gang. These ain't teeth. These bones, gang. They ain't tell y'all these is bones. Go look this shit up. Animals got the same shit. Bones in their mouth. My man said, block me, gang. Yeah, man, y'all ain't following me. Y'all ain't following me or what, man? Y'all think I'm crazy or some shit. My boy said, block me. I'm gonna humiliate you. Bro, do what you gotta do, man. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. You feel me? But I'm giving y'all the game right now. Don't get no veneers, man. I love my teeth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Perfect. I feel like they nice. They some nice teeth. God gave me some nice teeth. Shout out to the Lord. Feel me? My lips big as shit though. Big lips is cool. He gave me the nice nose. I mean, the Lord did his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I had girls at some point, but I lost them. They fell out and then they fell into like a manhole or something. And it was raps. But they used to hurt my teeth anyways, bro. I used to have them on the bottom. Girls hurt your teeth too, bro. You're not really supposed to put a lot of stuff on your teeth. You know what I mean? Like you supposed to literally don't eat a lot of sugar. I know y'all like sweets, but y'all gotta supplement the sweets with fruits, bro. Cause I used to love sweets, and that's what messed my teeth up right here. I got a filling. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna mess your teeth up. You want to be able to eat when you get older. Cut down on the sweets. You know what I'm saying? Or your shit gonna be. You gonna need what them things is that the old folks dentures, boy. You're not gonna be able to chew nothing. You just gonna be swallowing. You gotta swallow steak, chicken, potatoes. Your ass gonna have to swallow the super throat. You feel me? You tells me you want to be able to chew your food when you get older, man. Take care of your teeth, bro. I'm telling you, like that's one thing I know that people don't really take regards of. They mess it up early. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Teeth are not hereditary, bro. You could take care of your teeth. A lot of us, we eat a lot of sugar, bro. I used to love sweets, bro. I used to eat ice cream with cornbread, bro, or cookies. And you know what I mean? Every night to where the cavity got so nasty, they had to get in there, drill it. They was trying to do a root canal, but I said, nah, I'm gonna do the filling. I don't like hearing myself talk, but I mean, I'm kind of like interacting with the chat, man. Let's make it all about the chat. Y'all ask me questions, I'm gonna answer them, man. It's a dub of y'all here. Golden State Warriors, man. He said, but if you brush your teeth after, it should be fine, right? Uh, Not necessarily, because it still gets in there, bro. You know what I mean? But if you do brush it after, is a better chance. Yes. He said, you the type that gets slapped all day, every day. I don't think so, Pablo. You know, I'm not the toughest guy, but I'm not just getting slapped randomly, you know what I mean? But personally, I'll be honest with you. I really don't want to fight in public, bro. I learned that people don't like losing. So he said, could you find a nice street corner to work on? Come on, fool. I would never work on a corner, man. I have too much self-respect for myself, man. Even when I was trapping, bro, I wasn't a corner boy, man. You feel me? I was like Ghost off of Power. You feel me? Like that's how I'm thinking. He said, with the permanent grills, I get the floss every day. Now that's facts, Montana. You gotta take care of them joints, or your joints gonna be looking green, go like pirate. Nah, the permanent joints is hard though, but you just gotta take care of them joints. He said, bro, it sound like a zoo in there with the smoke alarm chirp. Bro, you capping. You ain't even hear no smoke alarm. You capping. Bappers. Come on, man. I'm answering. I'm answering. He said, why are you tugging on the air wrap? Because it's trying to swallow my face. He said, chin and neck. Why you hide it? I don't know, man. Y'all really love this mask shit. I'm gonna do a review. All right, check it out. I'm gonna do a mask review. We get a 10K, man. 10K that shit tonight. I'd take this joint off tomorrow, fool. We 10K'd up. So that means I gotta go get everybody y'all know hit 10K. He said, take it off there, fool. Damn, my boy, you had permanent grill since 17. You must be from Florida or some shit. Jit said he had them Kodaks since he was 1'7". That's crazy. Hey, Kodaks had grills when he was in elementary school, fool. He went viral in that little photo. Boy was driving in elementary school. He said on the 7, your mom rolls up from the bed. Nah, mom, dude, she's still alive, bro. Don't play around like that. He said, bro, you never trapped nowhere. Pablo, stop that cap. You sound like you the feds. You want me to drop low? Come on, fool. He said, I am from Florida. Yeah, Jay. I already knew Jay had that shit at 17, bro. Out there in Florida, that's some normal shit. Like a youngin', it be in elementary school, just breaded up, grilled up, iced out. You know, it's just a lifestyle out there. I ain't gonna lie. You said you know niggas who smoke blunts with permanent grills breath stink. Shit, not if they brushing their teeth, man. You know what really give you stink breath is that top of your gums, bro. It be like built up like mucus in there, fam. And once you clear that shit, your breath smell better. I heard you could take cucumbers and just place them on top of that part right there, and then it kill all the bad smells. Yeah, I got heated in here, fool. Come on, bro. You think I be freezing. You trying to do me like Jim Jones, fool. You'll be able to see my breath if I ain't had no heating. Yeah, selling drugs is corny, bro. I agree with you, bro. That's why I say focus on selling merchandise, man. You don't want to go to jail, brother. You know what I'm saying? You said had them get them grilled checkup permanents. Now you definitely you say you got it 7K. That man Montana Grants. Hey, Montana Grants, what's up with your YouTube channel, fool? You gotta be posting, man. You know what I'm saying? You got 7K grills in there. You damn near a rapper, bruh. You need to be posting what you doing. You need to have a vlog channel, man. All right, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Montana Grants. Yeah, you just show off the grill. Wanna go get them joints checked out today, man. Show y'all what it is to maintain the permanent goods. Yeah. He said, you look cold with that Bacavlo on. Thank you, yo. I be thinking I look like a nerd or something. Like I'm about to sell you something. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Do you want to buy my items? Nah, for real, Montana, get on that, man. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. Get on that. I'll be giving y'all gems, dog. Montana, start that channel ASAP, ASAP. Post on the channel. You already got the channel. I'm bugging. Eric Gang said, I'm going to crash out. Yes, I love Jesus, bruh. I'm sorry, Eric. Come on, man. Yes, we love God, man. You feel me? That's who we with, man. Forever. I'm signed to God, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a song where Dirk was doing this song. He was like, I'm signed to the streets or whatever. Every time you say that, I say, I'm signed to God. Feel me? You know what it mean to be signed to God? That's crazy contract. Yo, shout out to TMC1 from Australia. You know I'm signed to God. That mean everything I do gotta be pure. My actions, how I talk to folks. No facade. That means sometimes when my passion get too high, I gotta simmer down. Don't let it overrise. That's when I got to pulverize and try and roast the guys. But that ain't really how God works. He told me to chill, son. Everything I want in life, he gonna make manifest because the vision's already in my head. That shows he's a real one. Except for the fakes that don't see him, that just means they confuse other things they buy in. That's what they believe in. But it takes one special, but it's like 144. That means God choose a selected amount of group. He never gonna forget you. Huh, huh, huh. What y'all think though, man? A little freestyle. Shout out to my man out there in RC, man. What's up, mate? Hey, I got crazy spiders out there, fool. He said you should be a pastor. Nah, Brody. Some pastors are horrible, man. I do not want to be in that light. Personally, look, I never really liked going to church for too long, bro. I only wanted to go to church for one reason: the praise and worship group, bro. That's it. I don't even want a pastor get up there and talk for 30 minutes and none of that, bro. At most, he could come up there and say something smooth, sweet, short, and make a statement like, in life, today our test is to be good to others and do good deeds or whatever. Break. You know what I mean? We just go for praise and worship. What? Church will be lit because the issue is a lot of people go to church and they idolize the pastor, bro. The pastors are horrible people, bro. They're manipulative, gluttonous, greedy muffs. You know what I mean? They hitting all the congregation sisters in a praise and worship. The pastors be going nuts because everybody looks at them like, oh, the pastor is so good. Be like the pastor, and the pastor said the word. Do you know what the pastor said? The pastor's a good guy. You know, this how the girls, the women go home and talk about this guy. This man. Sister Jennifer, can you see me in my office? We have to discuss the praise and worship lead for you. Pastor in there getting neck. Pastor taking out the offering. You feel me? This is what really go on. Like, don't be putting them pastors on no pedestals, man. You feel me? Them dudes is real finessers, real behind the scenes, dogs. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, Richard, my uncle was a pastor, man. My man is conniving, man. Younger, when I was younger, I go to my cousin crib because, bro, I'm telling you, I always been like this, bro. So, at my pops working two jobs, fool. So he not home till like a certain time. But I know this man coming home. So when my cousin there, my pops come home, fool. So when I slid to my cousin's spot, I'll be like, where your pops at, B? Because, sometimes my uncle will be home on the weekend. We'll go hoop with him. So he at church. I'm like, man, he at church for what? It wouldn't even be a church there. I'm like, what are you doing there, dog? You feel me? But I'm like, damn, this man ain't never coming back from church. What kind of work he doing at church? My cousin would to talk about that shit. But I used to always ask, like, man, where your pops at? So I'm looking like, nah, fool. Something ain't adding up, you know. But I never really, yeah. I'm from the East Coast. I'm originally from Africa though, bro. But all Africans come to the East Coast, really. Shout out to E-Bike Gangs. But I always ask him, bro. I'm like, where your dad? He always be like, he's at church. Like, man, what is he doing? He like, I don't know. He should be working, bro. This man would never come to the crib, man. I'm like, man, this man out there, he doing something grimy, man. I don't know what it is, but you feel me? Because I used to always go to my cousin crib. He said, my brother, I just got up out the hospital, my leg. Fan about podcast, man. Speedy recovery, bro. What happened in your leg, man? Shout out to E-Bike Gang for the sub. He said, shout out to Lost Jadakiss. Yeah, Styles. Styles P be getting off, man. Jadakiss definitely be getting off, man. You know, New York got a lot of talented artists, man. I used to love music, bro. But then I fell back because I don't know. I feel like it was too much of the wrong reasons of loving it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I live in America, brother. Yeah, I'm in America right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he said Mike Oxtails from Grimm. Okay. Yo, shout out to AJP158, man. Yeah, Jadakiss be having crazy bars, but you know who go hard too? Conway the Machine, man. Conway said some crazy shit. He said, I don't even write no more. I just spin moves. I close my eyes. Then the pen move. His shit was stupid. I don't know if it's word for word, but I was like, yo. He talking about he closed his eyes, then the pen move? But then that's like another way of him saying he's telepathic. Like, what? You know, I love rappers that say shit that make you think, like, what do they mean? Yeah, Benny the Butcher, you know, that's one of his partners. You know, they be snapping. You feel me? I love that's my favorite type music, bro. Higher upper echelon bars, man. That just make me feel like, man, I'm in a New York video or something. You know what I mean? Or I'm in the whip about to go get some bread. You know what I mean? Like, or I don't know. I'm just feeling like I could conquer whatever, bro. Like just hardcore fire bars. You feel me? Like, yo, shit like that. That's like my favorite type music, bro. But that's not today's music at all. That type music today is not liked at all, you heard? They want to hear, I don't even know her name, but she fine. I don't know what she said, but she fine. Like, that's what they want to hear. They do not want to hear none of that Jedi mind tricks, you feel me? They don't want to hear none of that prodigy bars. Hey, yo, AJP15, hey, you got me crying. Nah, yo, you put that shit on, them boys like, yo, dog, turn that shit off. They be hating on that type music, bro. I'm telling you, bro, they do not want to hear that. So, but that's my favorite type music, bro. I love that type music, man. It just puts me in a different mode, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He said Black thought he spit. That is not fact. But I thought, bro, it's so many good artists from New York, bro. Like Raekwon, like come on, bro. It's a lot of crazy artists from the East Coast, bro. Biggie, like come on, man. Like it's just, but it's a lot of good artists in general. G Herbo be going crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? G Herbo definitely be snapping, man. One of my favorite songs for G Herbo was damn, it was like when him and Bibby used to be together, man. Him and Bibby be going crazy. Bibby don't even do music no more, man. But him and Bibby, them boys used to go dumb, man. I think it's 5,500 bars by G Herbo or something. Bro, he was snapping on that. You know what I'm saying? He was snapping on that. I ain't gonna hold you. I think it was 500 bars. Am I wrong? I might be wrong on the title, but he was snapping on that fool. I was like, yo, this man going dumb. Herbo, he's to come on like G Herbo, G Herbo. Yeah, come on, bro, stop playing. Nah, hey, Jadakiss body the whole Dipset, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Salute to Jim Jones, bro. You feel me? Jim Jones, he's a soldier, bro. All the stuff that people talk about Jim Jones, bro, Jim Jones tries to at least always fight back, bro. That's one thing I'm gonna say about even if he take a L, bro. Jim Jones is going to try to fight back, fam. When they went to that versus, bro, dude, Joel's looked scared. Cameron looked like he didn't even care about them niggas. Like he just, bro. Cam came in that hole like he was literally all for Paid in Full with Money Mitch, that character, bro. Rico, he didn't even care about his team, bro. Cam was in that joint looking like he just here, you feel me? But Jim Jones, he tried his hardest to at least go against Jadakiss, but Jadakiss was too much, bro. Jadakiss was just there to just destroy them guys, man. He wasn't playing around, dude. From start to finish. He went over there, like, took the hat off of dude, took the flag off of Joel's, threw it down. Nah, he was overly disrespectful, man. I felt bad for them because it was like I feel like they needed Cameron, bro. Cameron just wasn't on no Rico time like he was supposed to be, bro. Cam could have made it interesting because Jadakiss was on go. You know what I'm saying? Jadakiss was on go. He wasn't playing. That man Jadakiss was ready. He got up on stage and he was rocking the mic though. Like that was like forget all the shenanigans, bro. I'm talking about really just raw rapping. No ad libs, bro. Like no background music, bro, except for like the chorus. You feel me? That shit would really body them right there. They couldn't compete with that. Most artists they perform with the background music because they forget their lyrics. They smoking too many, drinking too much, making too many songs. They forget most of them lyrics, fool. So Jadakiss got up there and showed them like, yo, these are my raps. I never forget that. These niggas can't rap. He was bodying them boys. It was like, yo, Jim Jones tried though. Salute him. They took a L, but he fought back a little bit. He at least got a 1-2 punch in. He said, bro, you're mumbling about nothing in the middle of the night. Hey, this man, ARPs and clock, he keeps saying house nigga. my boy done typed that shit in the chat like 50 times. There you go, ARPs and Glock. I finally acknowledge your comment, dog. nah, I stayed when I was out there. I stayed in Long Island, fool. But I got family all over there in New York City, man. But I'm originally from the Ivory Coast, man. That's West Africa. Alice, no Alice is talent because, bro, I'm telling you, it's like it's always better to perform shit raw because it's more feeling. Like, let's say when you was recording a song, you probably was high as shit, bro. Yeah, you hit the notes, but when you rapping that joint, it sound different. You get what I'm saying? It just like, it's like, it's like the song is third person for the fans. You're already on stage. That's first person, gang. Does that make sense? This is real shit for them. They like, damn, my favorite rapper really rapping this song. Like, he rapping the real bars behind the instrumental. This is fire. As compared to him playing a song which you could play, and then him rapping behind it's like, what the heck? Like, that's corny. You know what I'm saying? Because back then, that's how it usually used to be. That's how rappers would do it. They'd come off the instrumental, bro. That should have sound fire. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like everything was different. It was like a lot of like, background instrumentals. But I ain't gonna lie, rapping like that is fire because I done spit a freestyle off the instrumental. It was off the Mario. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. And baby, good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show you know what love's supposed to be. Now, baby, you should let me love you. We performed that jump live. I had to come in there and spit a bar. Like, yeah, you should let me love you. Da, 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 da. I don't remember what I even wrote, but I bodied that junk. I remember it was people in the crowd. They're like, "Ah." But that was like my first real live show, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the second song we bombed it. It was terrible, bro. We had my friend's sisters come in there. They started breakdancing just to distract the crowd because, bro, we laid terrible up there. Fool, we was up there looking at each other like, what the fuck? I mean, what the fudge? But it was a good experience, man, to have success on stage and then right after that, failure or embarrassment or whatever. You feel me? So it was cool, man. It was a cool little experience. But I just look at that like it's realer. You know what I mean? He said, "Bro, want to be a gangster." He said, "I messed up about Lolo, bro, from New York." Ah, yeah, yeah. You tell me, hey, she be going dumb. Don't play with Lola. Lola. Hey, stop playing with Lola, bro. She be going stupid. You don't even play with Shorty. Shorty was on that the Yaya remix. Dog, she went dumb. She had the best verse on the Yaya remix, bro. I don't know if you heard that with India Love, Blueface, a couple other people on there, man. Lola, she went stupid on there. I think Lola's on there. My boy Montana Grand said she seemed cool as fuck. Nah, no cap. She seemed like somebody you could chill with, smoke with, and you just better not play with Shorty. Cause she like that. Shorty kind of like that, man. He said, and I'm in the studio, you can put all types of band-aids on it, but when you perform it live, exactly. But when you perform it live, it's more emotion, I feel like, bro. It's more you. You know what I'm saying? It's more you, bro. It's more emotion. It's like more genuine. It's more real as compared to, having a song in the background. Because the crazy part about what people do on stage is when you mess up, you just don't overreact about it. I done messed up before. You just kind of like catch the next word. You know what I'm saying? But what a person to do, they might try to they'll mess up and try to say what they messed up. And it's like you don't say that shit. Like let's say I'm rapping and I'm like supposed to say money with power, but then I say money retire then I say money then I don't say power, but I'm gonna just stop and say came through in the back. Like just catch the next thing because it just might look like I'm catching a breather. You feel me? As compared to me trying to say miss the money with power and then be like money with power, it's gonna look weird. You feel me? But that's something I learned from watching stuff online, bro. Like, okay, if you do mess up on stage, you don't make it obvious, but you just continue. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Aiden, shout out to Aiden, man. I appreciate that. But performing is hard, man. When you first perform, you look like an animal. You're like an animal at the zoo. Like, listen, y'all heard Nipsey Hussle rap this on the Marathon or one of his tapes. He's like, at first it was weird, but fucking my nigga, but fudging my nigga, let's get it. You know what I mean? That shit really is weird at first, bro, because it's like you an animal at the zoo, bro, and all these people they're just looking at you in a sense of like you being like an experiment type shit or something. That's how it feels like at first, and depending on the crowd, my first show is like mad dudes in the front, bro. The dudes at the shows, they be like this fool. You feel me? So I gotta perform like this indie R&B song. It's mad dudes in the front. They looking overly tough, like the tough guys off SpongeBob. the tough club. You feel me? So I'm like, damn, they looking tough. So I get on the stage. The announcer he roasted me. He like, man, my boy look like he took the bus to do this show. Da 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 da. He just trying to turn up the crowds. I'm like, damn, all right. So I get on there. I'm like, I don't care how tough these boys look. I still gotta see how I vocally sound doing this song. So I do a good job, you know what I'm saying? After that, the toughness go down. They like, bro, we fuck with you. But it's like an experiment, bro. It's like these people looking at you like, what are you up to? Why are you up there? You feel me? Like, so it's basically like you gotta show them. You feel me? And it can be nerve wracking at first. You feel me? If you're not prepared, if you staged, you don't like eyes on you. You know what I'm saying? But once you kind of overcome that, it's nothing. It's like you're controlling the room in a sense. So you shifting the energy. You either shifting the energy or kind of messing it up. Yeah, you could peep the hairline when we get to 10K. Because if we peep the hairline, that means I gotta take this off. You're smart though, CJ22675. Smart man, buddy. Get me to the 10K. Face reveal, buddy. We done. Y'all can see my hairline. Y'all can see my rusty braids that I got right now. You know what I'm saying? Till I get the fresh, you know what I mean? The fresh braids. YS with the braids. When he did the face reveal at 10K. That'd be crazy. I don't know if I can get to 10K tonight. If we get to 10K tonight, that'd be stupid, bro. That might be like a YouTube record. Anything's possible. Y'all don't even know where that's from. Who know where that's from? What I just did right there. If you know where that's from, comment down. Anything's possible. No, hold on. Let me do it again. Anything's possible. I love you, mama. He said, brother, it's going to be a win for us. For you, not us. What you mean? If we get to 10K, you see if I'm busted or if my hairline is salute me here, sir. You get to see what I look like, man. Like, isn't that what you want? He said, I got this Pop Smoke braids right now. Shout out Montana Grants, fool. Yeah. Right now, I got the, Shorty try to give me like a little AI action. So she got like a dipty doody, like a twirly swirly, but then I got an 8 in the middle going down. And I got a dipty dooley, swirly, whatever that is on the side. You feel me? She's like, yeah, I call this one the spider. So I'm like, all right, bet, let's do that. But nah, I got the pops for the fish braids is hard though. You know what I'm saying? When I used to work at the Speedway, it's this dude named Corey. He'd come in there and he'll be like, yo, YS, cook me the tacos. YS, come on, make them tacos, man. I'm like, man, Corey, my boy got the Pop Smoke. He like, what's the Pop Smoke? I'm like, the fish braids. He like, yeah, that shit sound hard. I got the Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying? That shit's hard though, man. Shout out Pop Smoke, man. Pop Smoke was one of a kind. He said, that's a quote from what? All right, look, check it out. CJ 22675. We get to 10K, I'm gonna do giveaways. I really want to do giveaways. Shit, if we get to 7K, I could do giveaways then. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm gonna be on some Mr. Beast vibes. Don't misconstrue me, CJ. I ain't giving away Lambos and stuff like that. But I do dip and dabble in accessories, so merchandise might be the thing, or sometime I might do a cash app. Who knows, man? He said, bro, I'll get you to 30K. You alone will give me to 30K, CJ. That's a big promise, gang. I mean, my thing about everybody as a man is like you don't have to make promises that you're not pressured to make. You feel me? Like he said, can you do a Cartier giveaway? Bro, you give me the 30K, don't even trip. I got you, fool. Hold on real quick. Wait, let me show y'all something. All right, wait. Everybody that's here, hold on. Let me plug up the phone. Y'all don't go nowhere, okay? Nah, CJ, I'm gonna fight your ass. Nah, this man CJ is the ultimate scam artist. He said I'll make 30K fake accounts and sub. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You will be giving me a 30K, but then it's like, bro, my views won't even be there, dog. Dog, you would single-handedly finesse my sub, but my views will be terrible. Nah, I want to show y'all something real quick, bro. You got me crying, bro. Your ass got me wildly laughing right now. Fool, you crazy, bro. You a crazy man. My boy's a loser. Nah, hey, I like the way you think, though. You know what I'm saying? CJ, you really a lunatic for real. You know that, right? My boy's a lunatic. So listen, when we get to 10K, this is what in stores for 10K, okay? This is what is in store for 10K, man. Now, I'm not trying to bribe y'all. I'm just saying. You got to imagine, me at 10K, that means, look, man, the channel's doing well. We're progressing. So, look. Yo, please excuse the mess that you guys see here. But listen, man, we get to 10K. These are some of the things that are available, man. You feel me? These are stuff that I do outside of YouTube, bro. You know? But at the end of the day, there's other things, man. Some of y'all might have girls, man. Hold on. We got some for the girls, man. We got something for your ladies, man. You might have a lady, brother. You feel me? You might have a lady that you see in CJ look like he might have a couple ladies, man. He's a good talker, man. He makes promises early. You never know. He might be making promises to some of them junks, man. But ladies, listen. These are for your ladies, man. For the ladies, man. You know what I'm saying? You might have a lady out there, man. Get her the double CC Chanel necklace. You feel me? Come on, man. Hey, like I said, at the end of the day, he said, do a giveaway now. I'm gonna show y'all something else because I want y'all to understand that I got a sense of fashion, meaning that it's a variety of different levels to it. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I'm selecting multiple different items that I feel like, you know, will be attractive to the female eye, not just the same variety of items. You see, this is the silver junk right here, double CC on that with different charms. You feel me? Come on, man. My boy said, I'm in your hood. Come on, man. Don't be in my hood. You know what I'm saying? He said for the ladies, the googly wooglies. CJ said, I'm a jeweler, bruh. Well, CJ, then you're good then, right? You got all the moisturites. I should call you if I need moisturites and lab grown and lab grown diamonds. Hey, CJ, let y'all know, man. Hey, y'all need a rainbow chain. Y'all need the rainbow chain or the foggy jewelry. Hit his line, bro. He got the moisturites on deck. He said, yeah, brother, just have the money because nah, this nigga CJ is a problem, gang. You are a problem, gang. He said, just have the money because this ain't Timu. Nah, my boy is wildin'. But nah, y'all hit CJ up though, man. He got them chains on deck, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know, CJ, I might need a free YS piece, bro. Don't give me moisturize, man. Just give me the lab diamonds, brother. He said y'all need the moisty boggies. Hit up CJ. Hey CJ, I'm giving you business on here, gang. I need a free piece. Niggas about to hit you up because of me now, man. What? Yo, you owe me, gang. And you owe me either a commission. Anybody that hit up CJ, man, he owe me a commission or a free piece. He said, okay, bro, give me the 30K followers. Bro, I am not trying to get you the 30K followers. I'm trying to get the 10K. You the jeweler, bro. Imagine. All right, so check it out. I'm going to give you the game. How many people that come and buy chains from you, bro? It's easy. Let's say, I'm going to give you the game right now because I'm not a jeweler. Let's say everybody that comes to you to buy chains from you, right? You tell them, hey, bro, look, at the end of the year, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for 2 pieces, a bracelet and a Cuban link. I just need you to go sub up to CJ 2266, 22675, whatever it is. And I'm going to put y'all in there for the drawing. You feel me? Boom. That's it. There's no such thing as fake, man. Everybody wants nice things. Let me tell you what happens. When I wear my glasses outside, people say, man, I love your shades. Those are some nice glasses. People be like, are those transitional lenses? Nobody comes up to me and say, hey, man, your Cardis are fake. Come on, bro. Like, nobody does that. That's childish way of thinking. You feel me? Like, only people that think like that are brainwashed. When you go out there, you see somebody with some nice shoes, nice pants. Do you think, oh, my God, that's fake? You say, hey man, those are some nice pants. I like your style. You don't never be like, hey bro, you're fake as shit. Come on, bro. Like be honest. Is that what you do or not? You say, hey man, those are nice. He said, come on, brother. Well, go get 30 of those and sell them each for 2,000, and then you will have what? What's that? 50,000? Boom. Problem solved, man. I just gave you a hustle right there. This man Ranger said he eat bed sheets. Come on, fool. You got me rolling. Why you eating bed sheets, God? He said, bro, nah, them boys ain't clowning nothing. If they was clowning, they could clown, bro. I ain't gonna lie. These glasses right here, fire, bro. You gotta look at the details on the glasses, bro. Look at the details. CJ, you see that? You see that right there? Come on, CJ. Come on. You don't see that. You don't see that, man. Bruh, it was the chicken and chips. You don't got no real nothing. Show ass up, man. I just broke this down, bro. That's why you gotta heighten up your intelligence, man. You smart right now, but if you was smarter, you would know exactly what I'm saying. And once you get off the lie, you would execute. Cause right now, you intelligent, but you haven't breached that wall of becoming supreme in knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? And I want you to be supreme in knowledge. That's why I just kind of gave you a quick introduction. But I'm not putting you on the live, brother, because I don't need to see papers or nothing. I already know how this goes, man. I am the ultimate dealer in the sense of knowing how this works. You feel me? It's almost like my IQ is surpassed those who purchase regular brands. You feel me? Like, I don't know if you know what I mean, but you will always go between me and you will always go to the store and believe something is 2,000, 30,000, 40,000 and buy it. I will never go to the store and believe that. That is the big difference. Just like I won't go to the store and believe a vehicle that's not worth the value of it and pay for it. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's all about who they got to believe what. Nah, of course not, man. I'm not backing out of no challenge. I'm just giving you knowledge. What I'm trying to tell you is you will always go to the store and you will spend 3,000 on glasses to validate it being real. Because you need that validation only when you spend 3,000, your hard-earned money. I would never spend 3,000 because that would never make sense because I don't believe that's the cost because I know that's not the cost. Because I talk to the people who they get it from. Simple, man. That's the difference, bro. And I'm trying to get you on that level, CJ, because with your mindset, you could make a lot of money, buddy. Well, you might not be ready, man. You ain't ready, babe. You ain't ready, son. It's all good. You ain't ready. When you ready, when you get off the live, it's gonna hit your head like, I get what he was saying. Maybe not right now though, bro. Sometimes it's hard talking because I be feeling like fool. I'm hard to understand, gang. They it's like I talk out of a movie or some shit, but I'm not trying to sound like that. I'm trying to sound as normal as possible, bro. Yo, Coach Dad said it's a special needs channel. Hey, fool, don't ever disrespect fools with special needs, bro. First and foremost, man, shout out to anyone with special needs, bro. You need to respect those. Let me say one thing and two things clear that I really respect, fool. I respect anyone that's handicapped, bro, and that's has special needs and has to continue regular life. You feel what I'm saying? Because those two life right there is not easy, my guy. It's tough. So yeah, you might think I'm slow or whatever, but don't disrespect people with special needs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Respect those who are handicapped and those who have special needs because I guarantee your ass, if you was handicapped or you had special needs, you would not be clowning anyone that you think has special needs, my boy. You feel me? Nah, I'm just saying that's real shit, bro. Like you gotta think about it. I think real, bro. Imagine y'all being handicapped, bro. You ever thought about being handicapped or having special needs, bro? And trying to live life? Nah, because people don't think like that. They think, he's special needs. Let me laugh. He handicapped. Let's come on, man. Let's see if you couldn't sustain a day. I seen a video that changed my mind. It was like a wheelchair video. It was a dude. He had his cousins. They was boys, and he was telling them like, "Yo, bro, this wheelchair shit ain't as easy as y'all think." And he like, "Man, it can't be that easy. It's hard." So he like, "All right, we're gonna do a simple challenge. All y'all gotta do is wheel yourself out of the crib, through the door, down to the front of the garage, and back into the door." Bro, none of them fools could do that shit. So you gotta understand, it's not what you think it is, bro. That shit is tough. Real talk, man. I used to work at the mall. There was a dude, his back was messed up, fool. And he had like spina bifida where your spine's not strong enough. So you walk with them things, them little crutches that support your forearm right here, because you lean in. This man used to walk every morning. Real shit. This was the realest shit I ever seen, bro. I be like, damn, man, how you walk every morning? His back is messed up. He was there working every morning, never missed a morning. I'm like, damn, most people with that situation, they wouldn't even come outside, fool. They'd be scared, depressed in the house. This man walking around at the mall every morning. I'm talking about his back is out of there. He ain't really got no back. You feel me? Most of y'all be in the crib. Y'all ain't even coming outside, bro. Cause y'all don't want nobody to see y'all walking with your back like that. You feel me? It's real shit. My man walking every morning. Respect. I used to be like, damn, respect it, bro. Cause if you ever had a real injury, you get it. I done sprained my MCL and my ACL, so I couldn't walk for 3 months. Well, I was frustrated. I worst time of ever, bro. I didn't care about nothing else. I just wanted to walk again. So anyone that's had a real injury that kind of sat you down, you get what I'm saying. Like, damn, your life was sucked when you was injured. You couldn't do nothing normal like you used to. So, it's just out of respect, man. Shout out to those two people, man. Y'all gotta respect those two people, man. Cause y'all understand it's not an easy life. It's a tough life. Being handicapped or having special needs, fool. You gotta adapt to everybody else. They looking at you like you weird. You feel me? You say you seen a dude get his jaw broken. Yeah, I'm sure it goes down in there, fool. That's one thing you got to know how to do when you get to prison is fight. Because you will get beat up quick. No cap, man. Somebody would try you, though. So you got to be able to at least squabble. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, that's a tough environment, though, Montana, for real, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I always say that head sock got you scratching, like scratching. What the heck? I'm cracking my legs. Yo, Maritza. Nah, you gotta know how to squabble when you in there, fool. I'm talking about. I done seen some crazy prison squabbles though. I ain't gonna lie. Like dudes be having crazy squabble. Dudes be having crazy squabble stands. Some dudes be squabbling like. I ain't gonna lie. Them dudes be fading shit. You know what I mean? I seen this one Mexican dude, he was diesel. He was like, he squabbled like this. Bro, he was fading three dudes. I'm talking about he was fading them boys. I was like, what? He knocked two down. And then the guard came and broke it up. They was in the back somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It was 3v1. Bro, if you back down, you're gonna get beat up. What do you mean if you back down? This if somebody try you, you don't do nothing. Do you think they just gonna let you sit there? They gonna punch on your they gonna beat your ass down, fool. You so nah, yo. This man talking about he backing down. You back down, they gonna sock your ass, G Bird. He got a squabble. You know what I mean? Say, I mean, you know what's crazy? Most people don't want to lose. Okay, so maybe in prison fighting is life or death, bro. It might be life or death situations, bro. But the thing with fighting, people are scared to lose, bro. That really be the thing. Don't nobody want to lose, bro. Most dudes can't take a loss. Like, you gotta learn how to lose, bro. You gotta understand, like, someone always might get the best of you, gang. And then one punch can change the whole fight. You feel me? You could literally be piecing somebody up, and they just throw a haymaker out of nowhere that rock you. Now you falling back. You feel me? And they get on you. You feel me? Now they winning. So it just like you gotta take losses, man. Losses make you better. It teach you something. But I learned that pride got in the way of losing because back then, bro, when I was in middle school, bro, it'd be like two dudes fighting in a bathroom, bro. It's like 12 people in the bathroom watching this fight. By the time that the teachers get to it, bro, the fight didn't happen. You feel me? We don't seen all the action for real. Anybody that went to like a inner city school, they can attest to that. You feel what I'm saying? Real shit. Niggas get in the bathroom. It's 12 people in the bathroom watching them fight by the urinal, by the store, whatever. That little section in the bathroom right there. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw. Nobody bringing a gun to shoot the person in GTA the next day. All that shit changed. You feel me? Dudes started losing, and then they was mad. The video was out there on the internet. You getting beat up. People was clowning them, and then the guns came out. But back then, dude, it was no guns, bro. People used to literally fight at parties, fight at the mall, fight on a bus, fight at school, like fight after school. This is real stuff. Fighting was normal. You either lost or you won. Like, but then when the guns started coming out, it's like fighting was obsolete, bro. Right now, fighting is obsolete. You know, I wouldn't suggest you fight anyone out there, bro. Unless it's an organized boxing. You know what I'm saying? They gonna feel less embarrassed getting beat up in the ring as compared to on the streets. I'm telling you. He said, losing's one dignity, self-respect, sense and pride. Bad choice for society principle. He said, snakes got your fingers for guns. Why is you play bingo? Yeah, I used to go play bingo sometime with my granny. Ain't no guns in prisons. You got Nah, that's what I'm saying. But dude, that's why most people that don't know how to fight, they go to prison and become somebody's little boy or some shit. You feel me? They get in there, they be getting punked. Like, yo, wash my dishes, clean the floors. Don't look at me. Turn around. Dude, I had it. This one dude had a video where he had four white dudes. He's like, yeah, I do his laundry. Yeah, I do his food. I iron his clothes. And I'm like, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you, bruh. This man got a section of four maids. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw, man. You gotta fight, man. At the end of the day, if you lose, hey, you learn. You could think about why you lost, and you could go fade them again. That's the best part about losing. You come get your rematch. You feel me? You come back on a rematch. It's a possibility of an upset now. You know what I mean? Don't nobody look forward to that. They just want to win on the first. What if on the first rip? It's like, well, what if dude hitting harder than you? He really got rage. He trying to crack you. He trying to crack your face. But you gotta understand, some people fight with ultimate rage. If you have the ability to use that against them and remain calm, you good. But dude might be trying to crack your face. I'm talking about Hulk punch. You know what I'm saying? And that jump might really get you, and then you out of there. Cause you don't know. Like I said, man, one punch can change everything. You said you ever try and fight yourself in a rematch? Like if I lose, I'm definitely coming back for a rematch, bro. I don't like losing. But I'm not gonna cheat to win. Like I'm gonna come back for a rematch, especially if you really got the best of me, gang. I need them ones. You know what I'm saying? I need them ones again. You feel me? And if you just brutally beat me down, and I know I ain't got no chance, I'm just gonna be mad forever. But at some point, I'm gonna train and I'm gonna come back for that rematch. So, I gotta get right. Like, all right, yeah, okay. So, dude, like throwing them overs, all right, okay. He says, I'm about to go to sleep. Nah, oh, he's scared. I'm keeping it 1,000 with y'all. Like, I'm gonna train and I'm gonna come back. You feel me? Now, if you beat me 3 times, all right, you got it, bro. You just someone that I couldn't just put down. You know what I'm saying? Man, I don't know, man. That shit Montana be having me. I ain't gonna lie, like, personally, I'm gonna be honest with you. That shit gotta be real, cause maybe not where you was at, bro, but you gotta understand that shit goes down, bro. Because I'm in the real world, bro. It's real male predators in the real world, bro. So I can only imagine what it's like behind bars. You might not have seen who those guys was because they probably didn't want to reveal that to you, but bro, it's real male predators that are free right now that walk around, bro, that literally try to get at other men indirectly, bro. I'm gonna keep it a beam, bro. Like at my job, fool. Like I might hand somebody a credit card, bro. And I'm very particular about how I'm gonna hand you the card. I'm gonna give you an example. And this is why I say it's real male predators, gang. And this individual has a wife right there, a lady. You know what I'm saying? And I'm simply handing back their card because I just processed the payment, gang. So generally, I would hand you the card like this with your receipt right here. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is simply grab this portion of the card, bro. These dudes would literally try to grope my hands, gang. I gotta move my hands, and I literally would wipe my hands in front of them to let them know, like, come on, fool. You feel what I'm saying? But that is a sign of a predator, bruh. Cause imagine you as a man doing that to a lady. That would be weird. You feel what I mean? So to think what goes down behind there, man, what? Nah, it's probably OC. Some of the dudes out here, if it wasn't for the cops and going down, they probably would be on some other shit. Like for real. Bro, I'm talking about this shit happens regularly, bro. I hand you this shit like, yo, bro, you just gotta grab this shit right here. Motherfucker try to literally grab my whole fingers, bro. And I literally gotta wipe my fingers in front of them to get that message across. Like, bro, what the fuck is you doing? Cause I'm at work. I can't be like, what the fuck is you doing, B? You good? Or I'm gonna lose my job. So I gotta be like, man, your ass is weird, like on some, non-verbal cue. Like, man, you's a weirdo, bro. You feel me? Whole time your wife with you though, like, I don't get it. I'll be like, yo, man, I don't know what's up with these fools, man. But that shit definitely goes down, man. It's predators out here every day, man. I get on a bus, man. Them predators be on the bus. You feel me? They looking at you like, like it's just a demon inside of them that just want to just sexually do something. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, boy. They be everywhere. So I imagine and behind the bars, they going stupid. I ain't gonna lie. So don't go behind bars, man. Be free. Be free, man. Do your best to be free, man. Don't commit crimes. Do the right thing, bro. Follow the law, cause you don't want to go behind bars to experience nothing like that, anyways, man. Or be around mad dudes. Imagine how it is being behind bars and you gotta be hard all day. Like you gotta walk around like that all day. What if you like to laugh? Now, if you laughing in there, they think you too sweet. They like, yo, you sweet, you sweet. He's sweet. Hey, he kind of sweet, bro. He like laughing all day. He a sweet dude. He said there are a real lot of out there. Nah, facts. I'm telling you. So just don't go behind bars because it's six out here. Imagine how many folks there is in there. You know what I mean? Yo, book translate. He's like 1 to 2 years. I was mad as shit. Yo, Montana, you better stay free, man, because you got potential, man, with your YouTube channel, man. You could even go on there and talk about stories you experienced in there. You could do story time. You got a lot of potential with your channel, bro. Hopefully after this live you get to it. He said trying to be Mickey Mouse. Hey yo, Gulag wanna know, did you carry a shift? Look, you got people interested. You need to do a video, man. Yo, Trey Cole said, stand on your square and mind your business. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But I know for a fact, if you somebody you get in there and you try to keep to yourself, they not gonna like that for real. They gonna try you. They be like, man, who Trey Cole think he is, man? I wanna see what he about, man. I'm gonna press him. This how niggas be, I'm telling you. This how niggas be for sure. I'm gonna press a Trey Cole. See what he about, man. You know what I'm saying? You might have some cool people in there though. I ain't gonna hold you, but I don't know about that. It's definitely weirdos in that junk. You feel me? Montana. My boy said he was in Pelican Bay. No way, a gulag. He was in Pelican Bay, fool. I done heard stories about Pelican Bay, man. It's tough out there. He said shit was mandatory. You know what I'm saying? That's a tough environment, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I heard that, or Rikers or Cook County. He said growing mind time. Nah, facts. It's tough though, man. I would suggest all my brothers be free, man. Don't waste your years behind bars, man. It fucks you up socially, depending on how long you gotta be there. You feel me? Um, and then it kind of slows down your grind in society. It sets you back. So unless you got something you risking for millions, and then the millions gonna be here when you come back, it's like you lose time, bro. You feel me? You lose time. You lose memories. You miss out on moments with your family. If you got a girl, she's giving up your box. I'm sorry to tell you, she's giving up your box. You think your shorty ain't giving up your box? Bro, she's giving your box up in less than a month. You know what I'm saying? Less than a month, bro. Nigga sliding in the box, man. Especially if she hear you gotta do 2 years. She not gonna tell you she giving the box up. She's like, I'll wait for you, baby, but 2 years too long for her, gang. I'm gonna be honest. A year is too long for her. At most 2 months, she could wait for 2 months, but anything outside of that, she giving up your box. You know, and just do your best to stay free. Okay, so you did most of your time in Memphis, okay. Yeah, Memphis seemed like it'd be like a cool spot. They don't be wilding too much out there, I don't think. But it's just certain areas that's just mad weird though that I heard, bro. It's certain areas where like the inmates just weird. You feel me? They just on some other shit. He said get you a rib. Nah, facts. You know what I'm saying? But you know, most dudes when they be having girls, bro, and they get locked up, and that's what be happening. They homies get to smashing they girls, or you know they family members, somebody, because it's like you absent, bro. Your woman want to be with you all the time, really. She don't want you absent. You know, somebody got to attend to her. He said, "Mini Draco." free housing, free food. Hey, that's facts. A lot of people don't want to come out of jail because of that, but I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather be homeless, bro, than be in jail. What the heck? No cap, man. I'd rather be on the homeless, begging for food, or going. I just go to the homeless shelter, bro, and get some food. You know what I'm saying? Now, sleeping conditions, it might suck in the wintertime, but summertime is not so bad. You feel me? Like, you could sleep in the park outside. Just get you a backpack with some blankets. You feel me? But most people would rather be in jail than be outside, and it's like, that's crazy to me. But I can't tell them what to do. That's their life. But I'd rather be outside. You could be outside and have the luck of the draw. You could go to the gas station, buy a scratch off, and hit millions. Boom. Your life has changed like that. Behind bars, you can't do that. You know how many homeless people be winning a lot of money? They used to always come in and buy like the scratch offs, the dollar scratch offs. No cap. Yeah, I just rolled me like a little joint, man. A little late night joint, man. I don't gotta do nothing too heavy. It's late. It's like 2:30 right now. So I was gonna play the game for a little bit, but I might just chill after I get off the live. Cause I gotta be up in the morning. Gotta go back to punch the clock. That's what I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all get y'all a little job that's decent. Try to stack some bread and do social media. That's the wave right now. Or do something else extra. It don't gotta be social media. You can start a business, do an LLC, just something else, man. Yeah, it's a backwood, Montana. I watch my backwoods gang, so they not as harsh. You feel me? And then when I ain't trying to get too chopped, I split it in threes, bro. But only real ones know about splitting this shit in threes for real. And I like to order the 8 pack for like $40 from this website called Junior Cigars. You should look it up. That way I ain't going to the corner stores and spending $12 and shit like that on a 5 pack. Cause they finessing. You know what I mean? They getting $2-3 extra dollars from us. Them joints really $8. So 8 times 5 is 40. So I get 8 5 packs for like $40 some. You know, tax, run it up to like 50. But that's not a bad deal, gang. Can't get that at the corner store or no gas station. You feel me? So I had that jump prepped up. You know, I got like mad packs of these. But I like to be prepared, man. You know, I smoke by myself, or if I'm chilling with a shorty. But I don't really be smoking with dudes no more, man. You know, I just be smoking dolo, bro. Enjoying my own weed, my own woods, my own everything, my own time. I had to cut out smoking with dudes after somebody gave me COVID, knowing they had COVID, but came to smoke with me. You feel me? Yeah, I've done that too. It makes it smoke slower. I really want to get away from smoking woods in general, bro, but I need a natural leaf that's as good as the ability to hide in a tree. You feel me? Yeah, and you save more tree. You feel me, Montana? Unless I'm smoking with a dame, that's the only exception. You know, I might just smoke with the dame just cause, you feel me? It's the vibe, but I ain't trying to smoke with no dude, bro. I'm cool. I done did enough of that in the past, you heard? I'm focused on me right now. I ain't even trying to really chill with no dude like that. You know, but listen, man, I love y'all, man. Y'all boys done rocked out with me for a whole hour plus 40 more minutes. I mean, 40 more minutes extra, I think. I appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all the best. We had a good live. Shout out to everybody that liked the live, that had me rolling. Shout out to Montana and Grants, man. Get on your YouTube, man. You got a lot of stories you could tell. Show your lifestyle, maintaining the permanent goals. I appreciate everybody that came on the live, man. Shout out to all y'all, bro. If I missed you, I'm gonna do a quick little shout out, real quick roll call before we dip. Shout out Montana Grants, Mud Monkey One, Trey Foco. You know what I'm saying? Miss Tika, JC Alexander, Charles Xavier, 1121. Kane draws too much. KDS, man. Best tops five. You feel me? AK Visuals, man. Marina Akamotova. You know, Gulag inmate numero uno, man. You feel me? Yeah, Ryan Anthony, man. Big Big D one. Some of these names is crazy. Lucy loves life, man. Look, I appreciate all y'all. I hope y'all have a great night, man. We will do more lives. Until next time, I'm out of here.